So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's a little off target. He's had it taken off him. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, now he can run away with it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's been intercepted. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Messi. Rodri. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Akanji. And it's Messi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Berbatov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for a runner. Courtois clears it away. Camavinga. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Doué. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. And Guardiola. Messi. And it's Rodri. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Camavinga. Doué. Messi.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Where it came from. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Shevchenko. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga. To Messi. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. And this is Shevchenko. It's He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
First breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Let's Doué. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko has got himself a free kick. There's a quick free kick. And here's Messi. That is lovely. The ball goes in. Terrific effort. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Boom, header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cleared away. Played into space.
There will be
And
1
that has
minute
been
added
cleared.
time.
It's gone for a throw-in. Crosses it in. And he shoots! And a neat finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit,
And that is all they have time for. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
well, I don't think
With the
either side
owner of
will have
blue
too much
car
to
parked outside
complain
the
about or
stadium
worry
gate.
about, Peter.
Kindly
1-1
remove it,
is
as
a
it is
fair
about to be
reflection
towed
of the
away.
game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Doué. Doué. Camavinga! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Vardiol. And this is Shevchenko. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shevchenko touches it back. Howson. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. Doué. Can he get it through? And it's Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, well played, well played. Shevchenko. And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Messi. Camavinga. Shevchenko. And it's Camavinga. Rodri. The most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. It's a searching pass. That is a great pick out. Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Gives it back. And this is Shevchenko. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oosterwolde has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Kamavinga and Guardiol. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. He's going to be disappointed with that. Indonesia desperately searching for the winner here. Running strong and purposeful.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Out towards the flank. That's put play to the danger. Incoming delivery. Shevchenko finds himself offside.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 13.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Number 4. Number 8. Eduardo Camavinga.
This is
Coming on the
intriguing.
field,
Next goal
number
critical.
26.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Number 11.
Messi cuts a
Caicedo.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's had it nicked away. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a nicely shaped ball. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Indonesia have been handed a game-changing chance. So, having trailed to lead. And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Kamavinga, nicely weighted ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That has been slung wide. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. He slings it in. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's onto this. He's picked his way through. Shot, surely! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the pass is intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min. Berbatov. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Camavinga. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Selangor really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that pass isn't the best. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Shevchenko chasing after it. Berbatov, foot in. Shevchenko. Oh, that's clever. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, Red, nice interception. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Shevchenko. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Berbatov. Berbatov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko, well timed, excellent interception. And it's Son Heung-min. Guardiol finding himself in space. Nice interception, well timed. Shevchenko.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Selangor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Oh, he's all alone. Berbatov! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get free. Xabi Alonso. Son Heung-min. Camavinga. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with
There
that
will be
pass.
1 minute
They
at
should
a
have done a
time.
lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Ake deals with it. And that is the end of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectations?
Indonesia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have
And
got
now,
another
I'd
one
just
and
like
turn
to
the
read
game
out
up
our fan
completely?
club members who are
Possibly.
celebrating their
But as long
birthdays
as they
today.
can keep up the intensity,
Substitution.
maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Indonesia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Son Heung-min. He's being urged to... There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control. Alexander-Arnold.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Kane. Kane. Akanji does well to stand up to him. Kane has the space to scheme. And a header! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. He's through here. Messi.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
After
expertly.
61
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Lionel Messi! Substitution in progress.
They'd be onto something here. He's shifting through the gears here. Shifted it to the flank. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's claimed by the keeper. Camavinga. And Shevchenko. Son Heung-min. Vardiol. Great vision. Shevchenko. And the shot! He hits the net! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Indonesia visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vardio. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's Kane! Keeper's got his work done.
Selangor really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Number 13, Son Heung-min. Coming on to
Oh,
replace him
good
is
effort!
number 26,
Camavinga gets it away.
Robertson. Substitutions taking place.
Are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through. No luck with that dink over the top. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gerrard. And he cuts out the supply. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely intercepted.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 4, number 8, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 18,
Indonesia have,
number
after
11,
this, one further
Caicedo.
opportunity to make a substitution. In with the challenge. That has not gone well. Head out towards the right wing. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he welcomes it in. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Dani Olmo. Ambitious ball here. Messi. And it's been played through. And it's Caicedo. Chance for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a ball! He's onside. There's the header! Looking for a runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Caceres.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Floated through. Caicedo. Now it's Berbatov.
Such good technique.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And he's quick to get rid. Out for a throw. That's going wide left. Forced to go back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Berbatov picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Indonesia can almost taste it.
Hello,
They
everybody.
don't need to
and
seal the
welcome
deal
to
here and
today's
now, of
match.
course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Indonesia with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. They get a throw in. Hazard with the delivery. Nice looking ball. He's found space here. Throw it. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Araujo calmly anticipates. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly...
And there's his goal! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Now it's Villa. And he's picked out the run. Oh, great chance! And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The goal scorer.
The movement so
After 90
precise,
minutes
the
is
finish sumptuous.
Number 18.
Bandung are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Well,
He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
This ended up in no man's land. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Vardiol. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
David Villa gets flagged offside. De Jong threads one in. Nicely spread. Oh, that's neat. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, outsmarting him this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Hazard. This is a promising build-up. And he cuts out the supply. Looking to play him in. Vardio. And this is Berbatov. Berbatov has got himself a free kick. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Dixon. Oosterwolde gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's whipped it across. Tries to get it clear. And now they can clear their lines. Oosterwolde. Tries to pass it through. And Berbatov! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Berbatov. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that.
Berbatov clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Indonesia have their second corner now. It's rising!
Ball's run loose has been indicated.
There's a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, but he's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the...
That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides
Just
want
a
to
quick
do,
request
Peter.
today for
I suspect
everybody to
both
please
will
kindly
continue with their
remove any
respective
cars parked
approaches,
on the road
give or
outside
take
the
the odd
stadium.
fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
Shevchenko! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Serginho. Great vision. He's found the way through. And that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Now he's got space here, and that could set him on it. And Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Knocks it into space. Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Scholes. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Scholes. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Scholes. He's found a way past. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Villa. Camavinga. And that was asking for too much. He's got away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden
Substitution
opportunity
for
here.
Indonesia. Number 7.
So where will he go?
Shevchenko. Coming on to replace him is number 25.
Cross! And he does it with ice in his veins.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Indonesia with the lead. Araujo not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. So what can they make of this? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Jong has given away a free kick. De Jong is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
David Villa receives it in a good position here. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Guardiola. Oh, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Scholes. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Donnarumma claims it safe hands.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Substitution
eventually
for
things
Indonesia.
might change for you.
Number 20, Berbatov. Number 24, coming on the field, number 14, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 13,
De Bruyne.
Son
It's
Heung-min.
beyond the defence.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, well played. Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So again, we have parity.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
They'll have one final crack at it. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Villa. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Serginho gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. Hazard!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's for chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
For Indonesia.
Oh, one moment you're in
Number
possession,
13.
the next you're picking. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Indonesia really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this
Please turn
in
your
a game
attention
that
to the
could have
screen for
a massive
information
outcome on the
provided
team's
by the
future.
local police.